Running a half marathon takes a lot of things, right? I mean, time, dedication, passion, all for the sport. But for some people, they run for a good cause as well.
That's right.
For Maya Sudukaran, she started running for one cause, but her journey has become much more than that, especially after she got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Here's Brittany Bell with her story.
Maya first laced up for a long race back in 2008. That's when she decided to run the New York City Marathon to honor her father, who had just been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
And back then, as a kid in my 20s, I didn't really know how to, honor him or do anything for him. So when the MS Society reached out with a charity bib, I said, let's do it. I just felt so much pride, and I used to call my dad and my mom and just talk about these things.
After that first marathon, Maya couldn't stop. She kept running after her father passed away and after she received a diagnosis of her own.
My dad passed away. 2 months later, I got married. I started business school, and then I got my diagnosis all in 2012. So there was just a lot happening in my life right now. And the one thing I knew I could trust and believe in and just keep going with was my running. For me, it was just important to keep moving. And so the lifestyle piece that I had picked up, I just kept it going, and I wouldn't take no for an answer.
In the last 2 decades, Maya estimates she run 13 full marathons and more than 80 half marathons. Through it all, Maya credits her family and the running community for keeping her going. A community that's become even stronger since she started running with the New York Roadrunners group training.
Back then, I joined a training group, and running a marathon is really like being able to see the next step in a flight of stairs. You don't need to know the entire story, and it just becomes part of your lifestyle, and it just kept me going. So, I started doing it for my family, and then I started focusing on myself.
And it's become a part of her life that she hopes can inspire her kids. And one of them already seems to have caught the running bug.
So while I'm running the New York City Half Marathon, crossing the Brooklyn Bridge for the first time ever, which is so exciting, my husband's going to be with our 2 kids in Times Square, where my son's going to be running the kids race. As long as I focus on what I can control, which is showing up, everything else is going to take care of itself.
Brittany Bell, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Super inspiring. And Channel 7 is your home for all things NYC Half. The race is this Sunday. Our live coverage kicks off at 6 a.m. and you can keep up with the runners both on air and online.